Caicedo, forwards and with intent. Now it's Pedro Neto. That's tidy. Pedro Neto. Oh, shooting chance! And another cracker goal. It's been a high-tempo start. James with the short one. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice control. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil, head over towards the opposite flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Garner. James makes the interception. Caicedo. James. Chalobah, Fernandes, Cucurella, Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. McNeil, better. Tries a measured ball. Grealish. Nikolenko. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. James. McNeil. Grealish. Coleman. Looks to the other side. And it's Grealish. Nikolenko. Garner proves just a little bit too strong. Grealish. Lovely feet. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. That's good defending, very good defending. Idrissa Gueye defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Idrissa Gueye. Palmer. Chalobah. Fernandes. Palmer. Cucurella. And he goes cross-field. James. Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Very nicely done. Mikolenko, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And here's Beto. Beto! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, Kenny. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Garner. Greenish. And it's Mikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Referee's given a throw. Fernandez. João Pedro. Cucurella. Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella. And here's Palmer. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Hoisted in. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Cucurella clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That is lovely. Pedro Neto. Now here's the delivery. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Played towards the other side. Greenish. Greenish. Now he's got space here. Gets it away. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Garner. Greenish. Greenish chooses to go cross-field, and it's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. With the clearance. O'Brien, and that's aimed into the middle. James. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Played in deep. He's dealt with that well. So much time and space here. Real chance! Oh, what a climb! Not the best of headers. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. Coleman. Looks to the other side. Greenish. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Coleman. Now it's McNeil. Oh, Oh, such a clever touch. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cucurella. Caicedo. Back into the middle. James. There's the delivery. Braithwaite gets it away. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. And he goes cross-field. And it's Grealish. That's good play. Grealish. There will be a throw-in. James. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Colwell. Caicedo. Palmer. Cucurella. And it's Palmer. That's very neat. Cross goes in there. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Beto goes steaming forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Fernandes. Can he deliver?
Clearly looking to use the space out the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Coleman. And here's McNeil. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Proves too strong. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's come loose. He is just caressing the ball. Caicedo. Applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Idrissa Gueye. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Firmly met. And it's Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Aimed in towards... Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Colwill, gently done. Palmer. Now it's Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Pedro. Fernandez. Pedro. Cucurella. Oh, nice touch. Caicedo. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Fernandez. Caicedo. James. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cucurella. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Palmer. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Nikolenko played towards the other side. McNeil. Gay. Nikolenko. Grealish. Showing good feet. Played into space out wide. Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedro. And it's James. James charging forward down that flank. So who's he picking out? And that has been cleared. Played it again. Caicedo. Grealish. Nikolenko. Idrissa Gay. McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Nikolenko. Grealish with the cross. Palmer. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. McNeil. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nikolenko. Oh, sweet feet. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Fernandez. Fernandez laid out to the left flank. Palmer, and it's Fernandez. Caicedo. Played back in. Palmer. That's a cute ball. Coleman. McNeil. Looks to the other side. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cucurella. Caicedo. James. Oh, nice touch. Now that's a lovely exchange. And he's got his cross in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. João Pedro is having a shot! Grealish. And it's played forward. Beto played out towards the right wing. It's a good run down the right. Neil. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fofana shifted upfield. Cucurella. Fernandes. Caicedo. And it's James. And here's Neto. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Idrissa Gueye. Grealish. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. And here's Beto, played out to the right. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fernandes. Fofana forwards and with intent. Palmer. Now it's Palmer. Caicedo. Terrific save from the keeper.
Caicedo is offering a right smile there.
Coleman. And crossfield, changing the point of attack. That's good play. Now it's Grealish. Played into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find its target. That'll be a throw-in. O'Brien. That's the throw. Pedro Neto. Colwill. Chalobah. Fernandes. Caicedo. A searching ball out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella opts to play it back. Fernandez. And it's hoisted clear. Tarkovsky attempts a clearance. Caicedo. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Cucurella. Palmer. The referee has given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Caicedo. And it's made its way to him. And the cross comes in. And that's the keeper's ball. McNeil. And here's Beto. Beto. Caicedo getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Mikolenko. And he goes cross-field. Coleman. Garner. João Pedro. Caicedo. James chooses to go cross-field. Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella. Caicedo. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mikolenko. Caicedo. And it's James. James, who's set up one goal so far. Fired deep towards the back post. McNeil, aim forwards. Beto, spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Chalobah. Caicedo. James. James drives forward on the overlap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Colwell. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. James. And here's Neto. Mikolenko forwards and with intent. Grealish. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Fernandez. João Pedro. Fofana. Moved on forwards. Coleman gets over and intercepts. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Neil, played over towards the opposite flank. That is lovely. And it's Mikolenko. Grealish. Cross. And they've got rid. Fernandes. Palmer has found the net here, of course. Cucurella. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cucurella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Garner shifted upfield. Fernandes. James. And it's played forward. Grealish. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Fofana. Cucurella. Palmer. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Idrissa Gueye. He's in here! Caicedo. Fernandes. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. Fofana forwards and with intent. João Pedro. James. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right. Well time, excellent interception. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. And it's Cucurella. And here's Fernandes, and he shoots!
Oh, that is rather wayward. And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Really well manoeuvred. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Grealish going full tilt down the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gueye. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Grealish is onto this. Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Fernandes. Cucurella. And here's Palmer. Cucurella gently down. Palmer looking to run onto it. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Chalobah shifted upfield. Ball's gone out of play. McNeil played towards the other side. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Grealish, he's had a shot! James. Pedro Neto. James. James chooses to go cross-field. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Beto! And it's been taken short. João Pedro. And it's Palmer. He's found a way through. Succumbs to the pressure. It's run loose here. Branthwaite. Garner. Mikolenko looks to the other side. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. João Pedro. Tarkowski wins the duel this time. Idrissa Gueye. Palmer, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. James, and he goes cross-field. Palmer. Fernandes. Palmer. And it's Cucurella. Fernandes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. So who's he picking out? Cucurella. Can he finish?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pedro Neto.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Better. Coleman. They've played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Mikolenko. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Over to the left. That'll be a throw. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Caicedo. Fernandes. Caicedo. And here's Neto. James. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Very nicely done. Pedro Neto with the delivery. McNeil looks to the other side, and it's Grealish. Garner. It's really well cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mikolenko, and that's aimed into the middle. Pedro Neto. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caicedo. Fernandez, aim forwards. And it's Palmer. And they've got a throw. Coleman. McNeil. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Caicedo. Colwell, gently done. Lovely bit of skill. Pedro Neto. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And here's Palmer. Fernandez hands it back and can go again. Now it's Palmer. Might be danger here. Neto. And it's McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. McNeil. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Neto really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
James. Pedro Neto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Garner. And he cuts out the supply. Cucurella. Colwell. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. Cucurella. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tarkowski. Tarkowski shifted upfield. McNeil, and he goes cross-field. And that is out of play. Cucurella. Better. Coleman. Looking here to chip it through. And play for a throw. And it's Coleman. Played towards the other side. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Greenish crosses it in. Garner. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. Cross goes in there. Garner. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. McNeil head over towards the opposite flank. Mikolenko. And here's Greenish. Time to deliver. Palmer. McNeil looks to the other side, and it's Greenish. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aimed in towards the centre, and that's been well dealt with. Muscular approach does pay off here. Chalobah. Fernandez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Caicedo laid out to the left flank. Palmer looking to get on the end of this. Tarkowski can get it clear. Ball is over the line. Brilliantly cut out. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. And he goes cross-field. Mikolenko. And here's Greenish. Greenish. Now here's the delivery. Caicedo. Palmer. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fernandez. Cucurella. Idrissa Gueye with a definite foul there. Chalobah. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedro Neto. James. James crosses.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances done a begging.
Once again for a throw-in. Proves too strong. Cucurella. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. Fernandez. Caicedo played with finesse. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Grealish. Decent progress down the left. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. James. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? That has been cut short. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Tarkowski. Caicedo. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. And it's Fernandez. And here's Neto. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. He is just caressing the ball. Five minutes till the break. Cucurella. Out towards the flank. And here's Neto. Caicedo. And he has been fouled there. Caicedo, played out to the right. Fernandez. Fernandez, played out towards the right wing. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Cucurella crosses. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mikolenko. Garner. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Mikolenko. That's tidy. Grealish. And out it comes again. Looking for a decent ball in. Neil crosses it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pedro Neto. James. Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Ghana. João Pedro. Now it's Palmer. Colwell. Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. O'Brien. Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. And it's Coleman. Oh, such a clever touch. Caicedo. James. And it's played forward. Caicedo. Fernandez. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Palmer. Palmer. Ghana forwards and with intent. Caicedo. Palmer. And it's Cucurella. Here comes the corner. And the keeper beats it away. And can he finish it? Coleman gets rid without sophistication. Caicedo. Fernandez, spread out to the left. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Coleman chooses to go cross-field. That's a good run down the left. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tries to get it clear. Get a throw in. And it's James. In by James. And he's there to clear it. Pedro Neto. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Better. McNeil. Gueye. And he goes cross-field. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's very neat. McNeil crosses it in. There's the header! Defending of the desperate variety.
think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that's a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Mikolenko tries a cross. Beto. Gren takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Beto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fernandez. Palmer. Cucurella. Fofana. Coleman. McNeil. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. And that has put paid to that. And it's Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. It's a great ball, and the shot! Cucurella. What a throw in. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Grealish goes pelting down that left-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Mikolenko hit into the middle. Up he goes! No, he's got that completely wrong. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Branthwaite. Coleman. McNeil. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Mikolenko. Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandez. Palmer. Fofana, aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Caicedo, and it's played forward. O'Brien cuts it out. Garner. Grealish. Garner. McNeil, played towards the other side. Grealish. That's very neat. Grealish. Here it is. Climbs up big. Beto. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cucurella. Fofana shifted upfield. Branthwaite. O'Brien. Garner. Grealish. And it's Mikolenko. Mikolenko looks to the other side. McNeil drives it in. Mikolenko. Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Branthwaite. Coleman. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nice physical challenge. McNeil. McNeil, and he's making progress on the ball. And that's it. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played out to the right. Played through for the wide man. Pedro Neto. Tarkowski gets it away. Branthwaite. McNeil. Garner, gently done. Out to the right. Ah, such a clever touch. Pedro Neto, forwards and with intent. Palmer. Fernandez. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Fernandez. Clipped into space. Tarkowski getting this one clear. James plays it short. There are a few waiting for it. Palmer. And it's James. Cross in. McNeil getting this one clear. Palmer gets a cross in. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. And that's too far for anyone. James. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Palmer. Palmer puts a cross in. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Grealish. And it's Grealish. Garner. And he goes cross-field. Now it's McNeil. Caicedo. Now it's Pedro Neto.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Ghana. Muscular approach does pay off here. Colwill. Fernandez. McNeil. Looks to the other side. And it's Grealish. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Tries to get it clear. Ghana. Mikolenko. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Mikolenko. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil going full tilt down the right-hand side. Colwill tries to clear. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Oh, good ball.
Beto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
James. Pinged towards the front line. Fernandez. And it's Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. Played into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Better. Ghana. Grealish. Ghana chooses to go cross-field. McNeil. And here's McNeil. So who's he picking out? Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Pedro Neto. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Moved on forwards. Beto played out towards the right wing. Fernandez. João Pedro. Fernandez. Over to the left. Calmly anticipates. Branthwaite forwards and with intent. Now it's Beto. Pedro Neto. And it's James. Fernandez. João Pedro. He's going all the way! Grealish. McNeil. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Colwill. That's really well manoeuvred. James. Caicedo. Fernandez. Cucurella. Palmer. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandez. Now it's Pedro Neto. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries a deft little ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandez. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
João Pedro certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Played towards the other side. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fernandez. James. Pedro Neto. James. O'Brien. Grealish. Grealish. Plays it in low.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Fofana. Fofana shifted upfield. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. Colwill. Fernandez. Caicedo, aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. O'Brien. Garner. Garner chooses to go cross-field. McNeil looks to the other side. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fofana. Fernandez. Caicedo. Chalobah gently done. Fofana. Cucurella. Chalobah. James has played it long. Tarkowski gets across to intercept that. Better. McNeil. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. That's good play. And here's Grealish. Garner. And here's Grealish. James cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's there to clear it. And it's Gay. Beto! And for a moment, time stood still. Branthwaite. Coleman. McNeil. And he goes cross-field. Grealish. Garner. Idrissa Gay. McNeil. Lovely feet. Idrissa Gay. Cucurella. Palmer. Caicedo. Colwill. Pedro Neto. And it's Caicedo. Palmer. Goes for a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
O'Brien. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Coleman. McNeil has a look inside the box. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Beto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Coleman. And it's McNeil. McNeil gets a cross in. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Cucurella. And here's Palmer. Oh, easy pickings there. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. No, that's too long. Greenish, now he's off and running. Beto. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. And it's Cucurella. Fernandez. Cucurella. Fernandez. Idrissa Gay. Now who's going to be first to this? Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Colwill, aim forwards. McNeil. Gay. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. McNeil crosses it in. Palmer. it's Cucurella. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Pedro. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And the ball is out of play. Idrissa Gueye. Garner looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Mikolenko. Grealish. Cross goes in there. Colwell attempts a clearance. Clearly not happy with that. Keeper's got good distance on that. McNeil. He's in a great position. Fofana gets good distance on it. That has found him in acres of space. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Beto. Beto! That was superb goalkeeping.
Beto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fofana. Fernandez. Colwell. Caicedo. Mikolenko. Mikolenko, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. Garner. And here's Beto. Beto! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Caicedo, spread out to the left. Fernandez. Pedro. Cucurella. And it's played forward. And the finish! And they've got Reed. Coleman can get it clear. Idrissa Gueye gets it clear. Fernandez, and he goes cross-field. Out to the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played towards the other side. McNeil. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Garner. Idrissa Gueye chooses to go cross-field. James with the clearance. And he's cut it out. Pedro Neto. Colwell. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto is onto it in a flash. Grealish. And it's Grealish. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Palmer concedes a free kick for that. Chalobah, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. James tries to dink it through. Branthwaite, and he goes cross-field. Grealish goes on a charge down the left. Grealish takes a look up. And it's Mikolenko. Throw in. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Short changes him with that pass. That's a throw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fofana. Palmer. Cucurella. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Chalobah. Pedro Neto. It's gone out for a throw-in. Caicedo. Mikolenko looks to the other side. McNeil. Played over towards the opposite flank. Grealish. Oh, it's played into the area. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, some tackle that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. João Pedro. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Decent hit from there. Idrissa Gueye. Branthwaite, gently done. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Caicedo. Moved on forwards. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Branthwaite. Garner. Mikolenko. And it's Grealish. Grealish. What a throw in. It's a good-looking delivery. And a chance! And that could have brought them level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Colwill. Chalobah. Chalobah played out to the left flank. O'Brien. Garner. Garner chooses to go cross-field. McNeil. And he goes cross-field. Too much on that, it's gone out. Chalobah. Fofana. Chalobah. Fernandes. Fofana. Fernandes. Palmer. Chalobah. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. Played towards the other side.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chalobah. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. And here's Beto. Idrissa Gueye ploughing through the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
João Pedro. Cucurella. Proves too strong.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. Fernandes. João Pedro tries to dink it through. Cleared without complication. And it's James. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gone for a throw-in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mikolenko, aim forwards. Greenish, played over towards the opposite flank. Coleman. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Beto.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Garner. Great defending, strong and determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fernandez. Fofana shifted upfield. Played out to the right. Gay. Played into space out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. And it's Coleman. Nice control. Idrissa Gueye.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
McNeil. And here's Beto. Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! Should have equalised. Caicedo. Fernandez. Oh, can he get onto this? Referee's given a throw. And it's Greenish. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Mikolenko.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer picks it up out wide. Now it's Pedro. Chooses to go back. Pedro Neto.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Caicedo wins the duel this time. Coleman. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is lovely. And it's Garner. Nice touch. Chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Colwell chooses to go cross-field, and it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Palmer. Fernandez. Colwell. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Mikolenko gets over and intercepts. O'Brien. Grealish. And he's on a charge. And he's managed to get free. Time to deliver. Mikolenko. And here's Gay. Out to the left it goes. Garner. It is a corner. McNeil goes short. He's being a shot at goal! So close to drawing level.
Colwell, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And it's Grealish. And here's Beto. Out towards the flank. But that'll do. And here's Beto. Beto. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cucurella. Fernandez. Caicedo. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Idrissa Gay. Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. Coleman. Coleman. Chalobah clears it away. They need to get it in quick. And that's a throw-in. McNeil. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Palmer. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tarkowski. Coleman. McNeil. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Fernandez. It's a throw-in. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. O'Brien. Branthwaite. Branthwaite shifted upfield. Coleman. Garner. And here's Beto. Beto played out to the left flank. Gay. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. João Pedro. Cucurella. Fernandez. Palmer. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Fernandez. Chalobah played over towards the opposite flank. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. It is now or never. Time is against them. And it's McNeil. Defending of the desperate variety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Garner. James. Fernandes. Fernandes forwards and with intent. Palmer in acres of space out wide. Needs a quality cross. Played into the middle. Looking for a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fernandes. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Searching pass he's played there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Colwell. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well,